2023 has started. I'm sure you have a lot of things to achieve. गोल लिस्ट बनाई नहीं बनाई तो मेरा पहला वाला वीडियो देख लीजिए जिसमें मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया हाउ डू यू क्रिएट गोल्स फॉर योर लाइफ, हाउ डू यू क्रिएट अ विजन बोर्ड फॉर योर सेल्फ. नाउ इन दिस वीडियो मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि कैसे वो अचीव करें. नाउ आर यू अ पर्सन जो गोल्स बना लेता है लेकिन यू स्ट्रगल इन एक्चुअली अचीविंग देम? तो आपके लिए है ये बुक Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. 21 great ways to stop procrastination and get more done in less time. मतलब ज्यादा चीजें कैसे करें? How do you get all those goals ticked off from your list? देखते रहिए, सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए because every week I'm going to get great things to learn from books like this. Books, best-selling books. So 8 चीजें, top 8 things to learn from this book. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Let's begin without any delay. So मैं क्या शेयर करने वाली हूँ आज? 3 चीजें बेसिक. Okay, so let me share my screen here so that you can learn more from this. So Eat That Frog ये book है already available on Amazon and other channels, other shops, online platforms. Of course आपके nearest bookstore में भी है available. ये है एक नॉन फिक्शन बुक और ब्रायन ट्रेसी ने बहुत ब्यूटीफुली 21 वेज बताए हैं टू स्टॉप प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन. प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन क्या है कि कल करूंगा, बाद में करूंगा, ओके बाद में करूंगा या करूंगी. सो कैसे वो हमारी लाइफ से निकाल दें हम. सो 21 वेज है, उसमें से टॉप 8 लर्निंग्स क्या है इस बुक की, ये आपके लिए ये रही. नंबर 1, okay. बहुत कुछ हम कर सकते हैं लाइफ में अगर हमें पता हो कि करना कैसे है. We can avoid all the mistakes by learning from someone who has already done the mistakes. सही बोला ना? So what Brian Tracy says is that if you are smart, you will avoid mistakes by learning from someone who has already done the mistakes, and of course learning from their successes as well. So book ऐसे ही start होती है कि आप ये करिए, that learn from people. So you can learn from this book. Number 1 thing that I really loved about this book is ये बहुत clear है. उन्होंने बोला है फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू कैन डू, यू शुड बी डूइंग इज प्लान एवरी डे इन एडवांस. मतलब कल का दिन मैं आज प्लान कर लूं. लिस्ट डाउन एवरीथिंग, एवरी सिंगल टास्क दैट यू आर गोइंग टू डू टुमारो. तो पूरे दिन में आपको जो भी टास्क आ रहा है एक लिस्ट बना लीजिए. सो वर्क ऑन लिस्ट. ये फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम दिस इज स्टार्ट मेकिंग लिस्ट. सो पहले प्लान कर लीजिए. सो यू बिकम अ प्लानर कि कल मैं क्या क्या करने वाली हूँ या करने वाला हूँ. लिस्ट बना लीजिए, फिर उसको प्रायोरिटी वाइज उसको लिस्ट कर ले. मतलब जो हायर प्रायोरिटी है वो पहले करोगे आप या ऊपर करोगे के, और जो लोअर प्रायोरिटी है, जो नहीं, नॉट सो अर्जेंट थिंग्स, नॉट सो इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स, वो नहीं भी करोगे तो चलेगा. वो ऐसे पूरे लिस्ट प्रायोरिटी वाइज उसकी लिस्ट बना लीजिए, आप उसको सॉर्ट कर लीजिए फिर प्रायोरिटी पे. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज दैट व्हाट दिस बुक इज टेलिंग यू इज 80-20 रूल. बहुत अच्छा रूल है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रूल है विच अप्लाइज टू ईच ऑफ आवर लाइव्स. मतलब what is it, and you learn to apply this 80-20 rule in your life in every field. तो इसका मीनिंग क्या है कि आपका इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क, आपको लग रहा है कि 10 टास्क है लेकिन उसमें से इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क सिर्फ 20%, मतलब जो 80% रिजल्ट है ना आपका, वो 20% टास्क में से आ रहा है. तो आपकी स्मार्टनेस कहाँ है टू फिगर आउट व्हाट आर दोज 20% टास्क इंपॉर्टेंट, और 80% काम आपका इमीडिएटली हो जाएगा जब आप 20% टास्क कर लोगे, राइट? सो स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग 80-20 रूल इन एवरी एरिया ऑफ योर लाइफ. तो आपने जैसे प्लान कर लिया ना डे एडवांस में, तो उसी लिस्ट में आप देख लो ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क कौन से हैं जो मेरा 80% ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क, मतलब 20% टास्क जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है लेकिन उसका उल्टा भी है. मतलब देयर आर ऑल्सो 20% टास्क दैट टेक 80% ऑफ योर टाइम. तो ये दोनों आपके लिए आइडेंटिफाई करना बहुत जरूरी है. तो आप मार्क कर लीजिए कौन सी ऐसी टास्क हैं जो आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो कि आपका 80% टास्क खत्म कर देंगी, और ऐसी कौन सी टास्क है जो 80% टाइम आपका ले लेगी लेकिन हो सकता है वो 20% टास्क में ना हो, मतलब कि नॉट सो इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क में, जो कि आप नहीं भी करोगे तो चलेगा. सो वो है 80-20 रूल. पसंद आया तो नीचे कमेंट करिए कि दैट्स एन अमेजिंग रूल. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट गेट्स अस टू इन द बुक इज क्रिएटिव प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन. मतलब कि यहाँ ब्रायन ट्रेसी आपको बोल रहे हैं that become a creative procrastinator. Yes, he himself is telling you do that. Well, procrastination is good. You know how? You procrastinate things that are not good for you. Simple. मिलिंद सोमन भी बोलता है कि he became a procrastinator in case of cigarettes. Aaj nahi kal karunga types, smoking. That's how he was able to quit smoking. Now, when it comes to getting achieving your goals, what you need to do is become a creative procrastinator. तो जब आपने आपके लिस्ट बना लिए, उसमें से आप पता करो कि what are important tasks, लेकिन आपको not so important tasks भी आ गए ना उसमें, जो आपको करने पड़ेंगे या करना है, तो then when you are doing anything, just ask yourself कि ये important है कि नहीं है, ये नहीं भी करेगा तो चलेगा. If yes, you become a creative procrastinator. मतलब कि you say, okay, ये बाद में करेंगे, because those are not important tasks. That's how you save yourself from burnout, and that's how you keep yourself focused on things that are moving the needle for you, that are important for your growth. You're focusing only on that. अगर आप ये बुक में जो भी दिया हुआ है, अगर आप if you start applying, then you can actually double your income in a month's time. Yes, that gets us to the fourth important thing that you can learn from this book is rule of 3. Now, as an example he gave in this book is that a female employee, she joins a course, and she is given the guarantee that within 12 months her income will double if she follows the course. Abhi usme first thing that is she's asked to do is list down the number of tasks that are important in her job. वो list down कर देती हैं. उसमें से उनको उनके मेंटर ने बोला कि ओके, इसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क है, सबसे नंबर 1 टास्क that you do the best and is very important for your job. She circles it. The same thing now, job number 2 and job number 3. And then that's what she's supposed to do the best and the most. And the rest of the tasks are not so important, that you can delegate. या किसी और से करवा लो, या leverage, just ask someone else to do. Just ask your team member, hire someone to handle those tasks. So rule of 3 tells you to focus only on top 3 things that are moving the needle, are helping you to grow. That's rule of 3. And by just applying this rule of 3, she was able to double her income within the first month, not 12 months, first month. So आप भी जब आप list बना रहे हो, and every day when you're sitting to do, that's what you need to do. Top 3 things that are important for you to move the needle, for your growth, that you do the best. वही 3 चीजों पे आपको डेली फोकस करना है कि मैं क्या करूं जिससे मेरा ग्रोथ होगा. Top 3. That's it. That takes us to the next thing that you can learn from this book is upgrade your key skills. Now, when you are looking at the task that you're doing, at where you want to reach, okay, so maybe you want to reach here, you are here right now, then when you list down all the things that you need to learn to reach here, apply the 80-20 rule, figure out what key skills that you need, and every day spend at least 30 to 60 minutes reading about those particular key skills that are important for you to grow. What Brian suggests is that you need to be better every single day. So better your skills every single day by reading, by enrolling to courses, by listening to audiobooks, by watching YouTube videos like this. So that's the 5th thing that you need to learn from Eat That Frog. The next thing is identify key constraints. Very, very important. जब हमें कहीं पहुंचना होता है, अपना गोल होता है, and we know कि क्या एक सिंगल है या कुछ मल्टीपल कॉन्स्ट्रेंट्स है, ऑब्स्टेकल्स है हमारी लाइफ में, जिसके वजह से हम वहां नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हैं. What are those obstacles that are not allowing you to reach here? Be it money goal or relationship goal. So you need to figure out what are those key constraints. मजे की बात ये है कि इसमें भी 80-20 रूल अप्लाई होता है. मतलब कि if you list down the things, उसमें पता लगेगा कि 80% of key constraints are within. मतलब कि वो internal constraints हैं, and only 20% are actually external. Yeah. So identify the key constraints and then work on them, right? So identify key constraints, upgrade your key skills that you need to do. The next important thing is, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि हम टास्क मतलब गोल बना लेते हैं, but it's very difficult to actually do it. As simple as कि मुझे 5 किलोमीटर रन के लिए जाना है, लेकिन घर से निकलना ही नहीं होता. So this is a very beautiful technique suggested in this book, Eat That Frog, is slice and dice the task. मतलब कि अगर आपको 5 किलोमीटर रन के लिए जाना है, तो all you need to do is wear your shoes and just step out from the house. You don't have to think about 5 kilometer run. You have to do only the slice, a slice of the task, not the entire task. फिर जब आप, so basically what Brian Tracy says is that you divide your task, slice it, chota, 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 and focus on doing only one small task. Then you can do something else. Then one small task, then do something else. So that's called slicing the task, which is an amazing thing to do. Meaning बहुत अच्छी चीज है सीखने के लिए. So अगर एक task है जो आपको complete करना है, लेकिन वो कभी होता नहीं है, तो what you need to do is slice it up, chop it up into small tasks and focus on doing one task. एक ना, you feel very happy, and वो हमारे humans में एक tendency है that we tend to look for that closure. We tend to look for that completion, and you feel a high when you complete it. And then when you start doing small tasks, that's what even James Clear says in Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits, na? Chota chota, sorry, chota chota kar do. So that's what you need to do in the 7th thing that you can learn from the book, Eat That Frog. And the 8th thing that you can learn from this book is develop a sense of urgency. You know what is the difference between achievers and not so good people, meaning non-achievers? Simple. Achievers always, leaders always have a sense of urgency. मतलब उनको complete करना है task. So when you start your day, have that sense of urgency कि नहीं फटाफट, rapidly complete your task. So develop that sense of urgency. Resolve that you are going to complete your task within a certain deadline. So set deadlines for your task. That's what you can learn from this book. A lot of things like 21 ways, amazing stuff. Now, something that I want to note, learn from author as well. Yeah. What is that thing? What you can learn from the author is this. Number 1, the way of writing, the way the book is written, very lucid, simply written. मतलब एक knowledge level 8, grade 8 का भी कोई student पढ़ेगा ना, तो they will understand well. So it's written for that. Very simply written, basically. So that's way of writing, very well done. The second thing is the way it is structured. मतलब अगर आप उनका index भी पढ़ोगे ना, तो you will understand what is covered in each and every chapter. So the way it's structured is logical, sequential, and taking you to a high. So that is something that you should be learning from Eat That Frog from Brian Tracy, and the way the author has simplified the concepts. Okay, so this could be like someone else could have actually made it very complex, but the beauty, the why the book is best selling still after so many years is that it has, Brian, the author, has simplified things to a level that reader can understand and apply. मतलब इतना easy बना दिया है आपको कि आप पढ़ो और apply कर लो. That is why this book is so amazing. The next step is to go ahead, grab a copy of this book. And if you're looking to write a book like Eat That Frog, looking to write your own book and get published, I conduct a workshop on how to write and get published. I am Shweta Samota, and here's a link to, in the caption, you will see the link to register to my bootcamp. I would love to help you with your book. I am India's leading book coach. I've helped over 5,000 people with their books. I have myself published 12 books so far. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, comment in the chat, what did you love the most? Which technique you love the most? Also, go ahead and share this video with others so that they also get helped from the top things to learn from Eat That Frog. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can continue your learning with Shweta Samota. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.